I need to understand what jurisdiction we're under.
Please.
Objection. Are we in a common law court? Yes or no? Case dismissed. Case dismissed because you refuse to rebuttal to the question regarding jurisdiction. You cannot proceed without honoring the jurisdiction.
April 26, 2023 will be set for an in-person bench trial in courtroom number 1.
Objection. I will not be showing up. Objection. I will not be showing up.
All right, guys. We've got an absolutely wild video today. This sovereign citizen might be one of the most delusional I've ever seen. I genuinely don't know how the judge kept her cool. Seriously, give her a medal. Can you believe? These folks actually think they're above the law because of some imaginary common law loophole. It's completely made up, but they're dead serious about it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. How should society deal with people like this? Do we try to educate them, or just outcast them completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's dive in.
Are we on the record?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are we under penalty and perjury?
Are we on what, ma'am?
Under penalty and perjury, if you're willing to swear in.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I can barely hear you.
I said, is everybody willing to swear in under penalty and perjury?
And we're not taking testimony as of yet. Today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-hearing and adjourned arraignment pretrial in these matters.
It still has to be placed on a record. He still has to be put under penalty and perjury because he's swearing to an alleged crime against me and holding me accountable. So even though this is just a hearing, it still has to be put on notice for the public as well.
Ma'am, today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-hearing and the arraignment pretrial. Would you state your name for the record, please?
Benita Seeley.
Ms. Seeley, Mr. Battar is the court-appointed attorney assigned to this courtroom for the day. He's indicated that you don't wish to engage his services. Is that correct?
No, let me explain my position. I asked him a simple question about jurisdiction. That's why this hearing has been adjourned for today, because the last hearing, none of the attorneys could answer the question in regards to what jurisdiction that we're operating on. So they want to proceed without addressing the jurisdiction, which is a violation of due process. So in order for him to be representing me on any public record, I have to understand what jurisdiction.
Now pay close attention to this sovereign citizen's main argument, or lack thereof. She keeps repeating the same nonsense over and over again, refusing to answer even the simplest questions from the judge. Massive respect to the judge here, because I don't think I'd have the same level of patience. It's almost impressive how committed she is to denying reality. But come on, this is a courtroom, not some kind of improv show. Ignoring the judge doesn't make you clever, it just makes you look clueless, or guilty, or both. Let's jump back into the madness, and let me know what you think of this train wreck in the comments.
Ms. Seeley, if you do not wish to use the court-appointed attorney, and you confirm as much to the court right now, Mr. Battar can go back, ma'am. Mr. Battar can go back and do other things that he needs to do this morning. Do you wish to use Mr. Battar's services, or do you wish to represent yourself this morning, or do you wish to retain counsel through some other mechanism?
Under what charge, under which jurisdiction, and then who's bringing the charges against me?
Ma'am, there were citations issued against you in Huron Township for limited access speeding 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. That's a civil infraction. There's count 2, no proof of insurance. And there is the misdemeanor of driving while license not valid or improper license. Do you wish to use the services of the MIDC attorney, or do you wish to represent yourself this morning, or do you wish to retain counsel?
Who are the parties bringing this claim against me? It's a simple question.
I answered your question, ma'am. I answered your question, ma'am. I answered your question, ma'am.
And could you re-answer it? Because I didn't hear it. Who's bringing the charges against me?
The citation that was issued to you was issued by an officer from Huron Township, Freddie Yono. It's the citation that was issued. It's signed.
So it's Freddie.
It has his name and his ID number. Ma'am, my question to you is, do you wish to engage the services of the court-appointed attorney, or may I release him to go back to do some other work?
Wait a minute. I have questions before I can answer on. You're trying to get me to...
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
it's a
ma'am.
due process violation. Objection. Yes, because
Miss
you're not
Seeley,
hearing me. This is a hearing.
this is the third and last time I'm asking you. Will you be using Mr. Batters to represent you this morning, or do you wish to retain your private attorney, or do you wish to represent yourself?
I need to understand what jurisdiction we're under.
Mr. Batar, you may return to your breakout rooms to meet with other potential clients. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I
Miss
may.
Seeley, do you intend to represent? I'm sorry, Miss Foley Carter.
I just want we started this case back in July. Miss Celia attended her first pretrial. She demanded that the case be dismissed. I declined. I asked that the case be set for a bench trial. Miss Celia objected, and Magistrate Hinman advised her to file a motion stating her objection. Since then, she asked Judge Green for her oath of office and then didn't appear for the court dates before Judge Oakley. So this case has been going on for quite some time with no resolution.
Because it's I'm asking a question and it requires a rebuttal and it's being ignored. You cannot violate the due process. This is a hearing, and any questions that I have needs to be.
Apparently the judge has to answer all her questions, but she doesn't have to answer any in return. Make it make sense. These sovereign citizens just keep getting more ridiculous. The judge literally asks the most basic question possible. Do you want an attorney or not? And she acts like it's a trick riddle from a fantasy novel. To give her one tiny shred of credit, at least she's using an actual name. I've seen sovereign citizens call themselves stuff like a living being or flesh and blood woman, like ... Okay. But aside from that, she's a complete imbecile in this situation. What do you guys think? Is she mentally unwell, or just putting on a whole act to delay the process? Let me know your take in the comments.
Someone's bringing a claim against me. My only question is, are we dealing in a commercial or a common law, also known as a record of law, court? That's simple. So are we in a common law court, yes or no?
Marianne, a in-person bench trial date in this matter, please.
Objection. Are we in a common law court, yes or no?
January 23rd
Case dismissed.
at 11 o'clock.
Case dismissed. Case dismissed because you refuse to rebuttal to the question regarding jurisdiction. You cannot proceed without honoring the jurisdiction. You cannot be in the capacity of a...
The misdemeanor matter and the two civil infractions that are traveling with it that were issued on April 26, 2023 will be set for an in-person bench trial in courtroom number 1.
Objection. I will not be showing up. Objection. I will not be showing up. You refuse to answer the question of jurisdiction. You're trying to get me into the courtroom so you can take me against my will and lock me up in a cage like an animal. Objection. You do not have jurisdiction over me. You do not have judicial authority in North America. You are working for a municipality called the state of Michigan. You have no jurisdiction. You are an attorney. You work for a corporation. You are in a municipal capacity. You have no authority. You call yourself government. Your position is a public servant. I am the objection.
Miss Seeley,
no, you cannot proceed as an attorney. Objection. I will not be showing up in court. I will appeal this matter. Objection.
There's no question pending to you, ma'am. This court will be muting you at this time because the court has muted Miss Seeley as her responses are not responsive to the matter that is before the court. This matter is being scheduled for trial. If Miss Seeley wishes to absent herself from that trial, that is her absolute right. That trial date is January 23rd.
I will not be showing up.
That was intense. This sovereign citizen is about to find out in her next hearing whether or not the court has jurisdiction. Spoiler alert, they probably do. Honestly, she should have been hit with a contempt charge. Her attitude alone is one of the worst I've ever seen in court. Huge respect again to the judge for staying calm through all of that. And real talk, Zoom court hearings need to start requiring people to actually turn on their cameras. You can't just hide behind a black screen and start yelling objection, like it's a courtroom drama. And let's not forget, yelling objection as a defendant doesn't do anything. That's not how any of this works. But hey, it makes for some entertaining content. This has to be one of the craziest hearings I've ever reacted to, and I'm honestly dying to know what you all thought. Do you think she was truly this clueless, or just playing games to stall the process? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I seriously read every single one. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what other cases you want to see next. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.